Hey everybody, how's it going? Final Illusion here. Got a new little review to go over with you today. Went out and bought myself a new guitar, and I have to make it, the first thing I have to say about this is I normally don't do guitar reviews, just for the simple fact that everybody's tastes in a musical instrument are different. You can plug the same guitar into an amp and get around the same sound as somebody else if you really wanted to, but guitars are the extension of your fingers, and you know, that's why I don't really like to review guitars. I prefer doing equipment and amps and stuff. So anyway, with that said, I went out and I bought myself a new guitar, and I've shied away from 7-string guitars for a very long time because I never thought that I'd be able to incorporate the low B into my playing. Well, I went out to my local music store, what's it called, a Guitar Trader, and I picked this thing up, and even unplugged, the acoustic qualities of it were outstanding. It's very resonant, and I thought about it when I came home, and it turns out, after I called the people the next day, because we couldn't figure out what kind of guitar it was, we forgot, it was the new Ibanez RG7320. And I went back the next day and traded in my Washburn Flying V, sorry, later, and my LTD EC400 VF Eclipse. Didn't play either one of them, so they were kind of just sitting around collecting dust, and I really didn't need them. And I kept on thinking about how awesome this guitar was that I played. Now let me go over the specs with it. This guitar is made in 2011, so it's the brand new series. My buddy Andrew showed me how to read the serial numbers, but I have the specs of it pulled up over on my mini laptop over there. So it was made in 2011. It was constructed in Indonesia, and the thing is solid. I mean, this thing is a solid guitar, very well built. I normally don't play Ibanez due to their neck style, but the fatter neck, the Wizard 2.7 neck right here, it fits my hand like a glove. I love it. Chording is easy. There's lightning. You can do lightning fast runs on it. It's really, really nice. And plus the super strap body, it's contoured to me. It feels really good. So anyway, let me go into the real quick specs of this. It's got, like I said, the Wizard 2 neck, which is a maple and walnut neck. It's got the stripes down the back. It's a single truss. You've got a strap loose. There's a nice little truss rod cover you could just pop up at the top, and it snaps back into place. It's really handy. That's something I haven't had yet. The tremolo bridge on it is the Edge 02 bridge. Normally I do not and will not play Floyd Rose style bridges because they're a pain to get set up, and once you get them set up you have to keep them in that tuning so you don't mess around with it, or have to mess around with it. But this thing, I set it, and I've actually changed tunings a couple times, and it's really easy, and it takes changing tunings better than what a normal Floyd Rose does, which is another added feature of this. And I really enjoy it. It's very stable. I can dive bomb it all the way down to the body and then just let go and have it snap back up, and it stays in tune. I'm really happy with the quality of this style bridge. It's very good. The locking nut at the top, haven't had a problem up there. It's just you got your standard locking nut. Something cool also about the tremolo, on the back of the body it's got this little nut right here. This little thing right here. And what that does is a tension adjust. You can adjust the tension. I have mine set at a little bit below halfway. You can adjust the tension of your tremolo springs, how you like them set, which is really cool. You can have it all the way cranked up, so basically it's blocked and it ain't going nowhere. You can have it without like really yanking down on it, or you can have it set very low. And another cool thing about this thing is you can have this as a free floating. There's a bar inside that you can remove and pop it out, and you can have it as a free floating. Anyway, that's what the website says. I'm not about to go in there to do it because I know if I were to start messing around in there, I'd screw something up, and I like it the way it is right now. So, that being said, that's the tremolo bar, this is the tremolo system. The pickups, they are The neck is they're both Ibanez design, which is crazy for how they sound. It's the AH1 Tac 7 for the neck, and then the AH2 Tac 7 for the bridge. Now, what I was expecting when I picked it up to go plug it in the next day at the store is not so hot sounding pickups. But these things, for being stock, these things rule. Like, they're awesome. I have EMGs and a couple of my other guitars. Well, now one of my other guitars, and I have Seymour Duncans. And these things hold ground with the Seymour Duncans. Really impressed on the quality of the pickups. Fantastic sound. Cleans are crystal clear. You can hear all the note definition, note clarity on distortion, on my distortion channel and on clean channel. Chords, you can hear everything ring all the way through. It's really, really nice. I was very surprised. And another cool feature about that is there's a 5-way selector. Now I was just thinking, okay, bridge, when I picked it up, bridge, both, and neck. Now it's all the way down in position 1 would be your bridge humbucker. Move it to position 2, it taps the coils, so you're in single coil mode for your humbucker on your bridge. Position 3 is both. Position 4 is coil tap for your neck, and then 5 is your neck pickup, which is awesome. You can get an array of sounds off this guitar like no other guitar I have. I have had to buy numerous guitars to get numerous styles, and with this thing being a 7-string guitar, I can play country, detuned metal, new metal, old school metal, rock, jazz, any style you can possibly think of with the guitar stock as is. And that is something I've never ever had in a guitar. And that's why I want to get this review out, because I'm so impressed with how Ibanez is. I mean, from now on when I'm buying a guitar, I'm buying an Ibanez. That's just flat out. That's how it's going to be. I'm thoroughly impressed with the build quality, the equipment, the pickups, the tremolo bridge, the neck, the craftsmanship that comes with the guitar is just phenomenal. Phenomenal. I have not ever had that in a guitar that I picked up in a store and went, oh wow, I want to come back and buy this thing. Never happened to me before. All my other guitars were like, yeah, I guess this will do. I'll take that, except for my PRS, because it's PRS. But even with that, this thing blows away my PRS. Just playability wise, sheer out of the box, not having to adjust it, not dropping new pickups in it, upgrading the tuners. And I will say, the tuners, the actual tuning keys on the guitar are stock, no name, at least I think so. Yeah, there's nothing on them. But it's not like I use them anyway. If they came with a set of Spurzels or Gotas or whatever, that'd be cool, but just the fact that I don't use them is whatever. Anyway, like I was saying, I've had to do absolutely nothing to this thing besides tune it to half step. And even that was a breeze with the tremolo system. This is a phenomenal guitar. The price, the sticker price for these guitars on like musiciansfriend.com and Guitar Center is $529. I didn't pay $529. I paid $125 thanks to my trade-ins, and that's probably the best $125 I've spent in a while. I can't think of anything else great to say about it. There's no really no other specs besides 24 frets, and they're jumbo frets, and it's a 25.5 inch scale. The standard stuff for a 7-string. The neck is thin but wide. It's like holding the business end of a bat at the widest point, but still it's so thin that you would think by looking at it that it's just, oh my god, I can't play that thing. But yeah, this thing it's amazing. I love it. Thank you, Ibanez. And like I said, the real reason is just to get the information out, because this is a newer guitar. I haven't heard of this style. We couldn't figure out what it was. It's new to 2011. So I'm gonna switch up here. I'm gonna plug this into the Blue Voodoo. I'm not gonna have my mic on me. It's gonna be my camera mic, but my cabinet is gonna be double mic'd, which I'm trying to do this now. It's gonna be double mic'd with a Shure C606, and then whatever other mic I've been using, I don't even know. It's an all range, whatever mic. So I'm going to run that and we'll see how it sounds. I'm going to run through clean with some effects. Clean, just straight through guitar, and I'll mess around with the pickup selections. And then, yeah, so we'll do some grit stuff. So yeah, RG7320Z. Let's check it out. Alright, so here's clean, bypassed effects, straight through amp on the bridge pickup. Volume and tone are all the way up. Split the coil. Both pickups. Split the neck. And then the neck. Right now I've got chorus on, and let's do the split neck. Throw some compression. can even get old school Van Halen-ish tones out of it. So yeah. There you have it. This thing is a monster.